That means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Brandon Ingram's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Rodman in at the four-man position.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Hachimura the pass to Lillard. Back to Hachimura. Iguodala against Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Portland moving the ball around. Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. O'Neal's got his second basket.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Passes it to Ingram. Pass to Wembanyama. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Lillard against Fox. Pass to Hachimura. He feeds it to O'Neal. Shoots over Rodman. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Hachimura.
And their post play has been really solid. Right off the bat.
Fox against Lillard. Outside Gordon. Here's the pass to Wembanyama. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for one.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. O'Neal sets the screen for Lillard. For the three. Offensive rebound. That shot no good. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. Fox passes to Wembanyama. O'Neal with the steal. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Fox. Hachimura, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ingram outside. Fires the three. Here's Wembanyama. Makes it off the glass. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Murray's checked in for the Trailblazers. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Andre Iguodala. And San Antonio with the change here too. Dunn's checked in.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
It's his first trip to the line. free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Pass to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Lillard. 8 points for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Rodman outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Rodman. Ingram outside. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. He's good with the little jumper in close. Wembanyama's got 9. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Down against Lillard. O'Neal up top. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And that one misses.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
He hits the second from the line. Now, here's Dunn. Still yet to score. Ingram outside. Pass to Wembanyama. He goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
O'Neal a screen on Gordon. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good.
Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
Rodman sets the screen for Dunn. No good off the back of the rim. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Down the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 16, Toumani Camara.
And the Trailblazers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Lillard, the pass to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Murray. Nothing on the board. O'Neal a screen on Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Run against Lillard. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Gordon. Spurs passing it around. Here's Rodman. The 7-footer falls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. Damian Lillard is second.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Here's Kamara. Still without a basket. O'Neal sets the screen for Lillard. Off target from three-point range. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Lillard. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, but it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
The pass to Wembanyama. Back to Dunn. Shot clock at 5. Outside Gordon. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And it's Lillard missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Done with it. Scoreless thus far. Passes to Wembanyama. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Lillard attacking, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Let's see the stat sheet here for Devin Vassell. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Şengün's checked in for O'Neal. Aldridge comes in for Keegan Murray. And it's Iguodala in for Damian Lillard. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Iguodala. We saw him with 10 points last game. Second shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the sheer effort from Iggy on the glass is why coaches love coaching.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
3rd team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
What's up?
Andre Iguodala.
The free throw drops for Iguodala.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him at crunch time.
Fox against Iguodala. 2 points. That one goes. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Iguodala. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Aldridge with a screen on Vassell. Here's Iguodala. And that one is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Vassell, the pass to Pokusevski. Spurs passing it around. Kicks to Fox. There's a good screen. Pass to Bates-Diop. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Aldridge finds Caldwell Pope. Şengün with the screen for Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Off with the layup. Pass to Vassell. Tipped away to the paint. Here's Pokusevski, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for De'Aaron Fox. Averaging 21 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
That free throw, no good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here are the Trailblazers now. Outside Aldridge. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Şengün. And the shot is long. San Antonio leading from 13, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, Fox shooting now in rhythm. Gotta respect also his decision making, really getting a good feel for how the D is playing.
Şengün finds Aldridge. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox deciding where to go with it. There's a screen from 13. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Şengün hasn't made one yet. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Aldridge. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Devin Vassell. Bo Kushevsky is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Minot in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Vassell, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Launches it, drains the three-pointer. Vassell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Here's Fox after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Good on the bucket. Fox has got 11 points.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
Here's Merrill, guarded by Fox. Merrill passes to Aldridge. Knocked loose. Vassell against Ivy. Kushevsky. That shot off. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Merrill. No scoring in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Vassell finds Pokushevsky.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Vassell against Ivy. Vassell, the pass to Fox. And a missed layup. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Count it. Ivy's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Trailblazers.
Well, the body control of Jaden Ivey allows him to work through contact and hit the shot.
Pass to Minot. Pokushevsky with the ball. To the inside. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Iguodala has checked in for Ivy.
Team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 9, Andre Iguodala.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Vassell, no good. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Aldridge. Iguodala against Fox. They set the pick. Vassell wide open. Sinks the triple. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. The pass to Aldridge. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admire his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Free throw good, Fox. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
He's perfect from the line this time. Trailblazers trail by 10. Hachimura with a screen on Fox. Passes it to Hachimura. Here's O'Neal. The 9-foot shot. Again, the Trailblazers score.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
San Antonio calls timeout, so San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Already in his first season, he's really a man in the paint, ready-made with the strength and determination to make his presence felt.
Now Lillard, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Hachimura. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. O'Neal is double. 5 to shoot, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
San Antonio leading by 8. And here is Dunn. Still scoreless. Outside Gordon. Pass to Wembanyama. Ingram outside. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. Ingram's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Caldwell Pope passes to Lillard. And again for 3.
He's almost third now on the list of all-time three-pointers.
It's an amazing milestone he's approaching. Lillard against Dunn. The pass to Wembanyama. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And that's 17 points for Victor Wembanyama. Trailblazers trail by 10. Now here is Hachimura. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Kicks it out to Lillard. Left side, O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Done with it. 9 points last game out. Wembanyama left side. Good work there as it goes.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 11-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Lillard from outside. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. Ingram passes to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama has got 22.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Portland. Iguodala comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Aldridge. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Just 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Now done. He has yet to score. Passes it to Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 12.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Lillard. He's got 6. Pass to Kamare. O'Neal against Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And here are the Trailblazers now. Down by 12. Clock at 2.
One thing scouts knew about Chris Dunn coming in, he can guard both on the ball and in help situations.
Outside Gordon. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Wembanyama has got 26.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Dunn kicks to Gordon. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, a chance to check out Andre Iguodala. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 9 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
First free throw is good. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in, and both free throws good for Wembanyama. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Now here's Iguodala. And stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio, he gets it in there.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. Fox kicks to Gordon. It's Ingram on the wing. 5 on the clock. No good from 18.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The feed now to O'Neal. And stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Now a timeout called by Portland. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up. kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Şengün's checked in for the Trailblazers. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Kamara. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can't give him any daylight or he will do just that.
Spurs leading by 16. Outside, Fox. Ingram outside. Wants to get it to Rodman and does. Over Aldridge, and the Spurs scoring again.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Lillard surveying the D. Şengün with the screen for Lillard. Off target from outside. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Trailblazers shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Lillard against Fox. Lillard outside. Here's Aldridge. Some solid defense by Rodman. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.